Hey Pisces, welcome to your monthly reading for February 2022. This is a powerful month for you. I really see a lot of success coming in for you. Okay, options, opportunities, getting ready to make some changes. Getting ready to shift, to move. I feel like you have your eye on something very specific as well. And it feels like the road is clearing up. There might be some kind of opportunity that comes your way. Oh, wow. Look at that. How powerful are you this month? The High Priestess. So really channeling from your intuition. I feel like a lot of you are going to be using your intuition in order to make some kind of decision. You might be offered several different offers, or there may be a couple of paths or a couple of roads opening up here for you. And you're going to really tune into your inner knowing, deeper wisdom. And you're just really powerful in manifesting. I feel like manifestation is going to be easy for you this month. Like whatever you put your focus on, whatever you put your energy into is going to transform, and it's going to come towards you really quickly as well. I feel like there's something specifically about the moon as well. There might be, I'm not even sure. I did not get a chance to look at what we have coming up in February, but there is something around either the full moon or new moon. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. But there's something about the moon this month where you might experience some kind of shift or some kind of reveal. There's something around some kind of, I wish I knew. I'll have to look it up. But there's some kind of time in this month of February. They're showing me like where your emotions are going to like open up. There's something that's going to open up for you emotionally. You're going to release something, or there's going to be some kind of clarity that comes in here for you. Wow, look at that. Yeah, so very powerful. Showing up very, very powerfully. The Emperor. I feel like some of you might be if you're like a boss like if you own your own business and you're the boss, or you are like the owner of something. They're showing me like a leadership position, but it's showing up in a work situation. Some of you may be promoted. I feel like some of you might be promoted to a position where you are overseeing others or some kind of project. I feel like your talents are being showcased as well. You're being acknowledged for your talents. I feel like this is your time. I feel like you went through some shifts and some changes. You might have had to make some changes in the past. The Justice position is in the past position here. There's some kind of balancing that you were going through, some kind of, like maybe there were some changes in your life in terms of moving to another place. Maybe there were some relationships. I feel like you're coming from a lot of shifts and a shift in dynamics with just and they're showing me everything. So for some of you, it's like your relationships, and for others, it's in work. Maybe some of you changed your work or changed where you live. I feel like you're coming from a period of shifts and changes. Strategy is going to be planning your next moves, planning your moves. So lots of decisions. Decisions are going to be important this month as well, because I feel like there's a lot of opportunities coming in for you, and you might take your time in trying to figure out what is the best route for you. So I feel like you're going to really, divine timing also seems to be important at this time. Making sure that things are kind of coming in when they're meant to come in. Like they all kind of have to fit into place at the right times. Okay, and we have Three of Cups for your near future here. So some kind of collaboration. Maybe some of you are getting together. Maybe there's some kind of celebration. We're celebrating some kind of accomplishment is what I'm seeing here. There's like, it's like some of you are accomplishing something or winning at something. There's some kind of win here, and maybe there's an offer, or you're being promoted, or you're seeing a lot of success and progress in something that you are creating for yourself. And I see others cheering you on, celebrating with you. There's something worth celebrating this year. Or, oh, wow, yeah, this year. Okay, beautiful. But also this month. 10 of Wands. I kind of see this as a lot of work or responsibility that you're taking on. We'll look more into this. We'll do the clarifying card for this, but I kind of see that there was something that you had to really pull yourself out of or pull through. And it felt like a heavy burden. It was something that took a lot of energy out of you. But I feel like there's some kind of balance coming back in here for you as well. Environmental sphere for Pisces. Okay, so some kind of message, some kind of offer, connections with others. I feel like there's someone coming towards you asking you for something. Like they're asking you to work with them. They're asking you to help them with something. There's someone coming in asking you to do something for them. Maybe it's an offer. You want to like work with us. We do have, sometimes Three of Cups could also be maybe collaborations with others. Sometimes it's also Three of Pentacles, but could be Three of Cups as well. Yeah. So I feel like there might have just been a lot going on. I feel like you are coming from a place of maybe working on a project, like wrapping up something that you put a lot of energy into, took up a lot of your time and energy. And there might be a need to want to rest, rejuvenate, and be able to take some time for yourself. I do feel like you're trying to make a decision about something. So there also may be a need to kind of meditate and recharge and kind of create some just space for yourself in order for you to be able to think clearly so you can make the right decision for yourself. And what's the final outcome for Pisces this month? Wow, the moon. Yeah, see the moon. The moon is important for you this month because I feel like there's a release or some kind of healing that's coming out. I really have to look that up. I'm sorry. I don't always have those memorized off the top of my head. But I feel like there's something related to the moon that's going to be maybe an emotional time, but it's a release of something, and it's going to help you to see something clearly. It's going to help you to make a decision, make a choice. There's also something here about being able to express yourself more. I feel like there's something that you're doing that has something to do with your expression. And whether that's literally using your voice. So if some of you are in a field where you have to use your voice, but this is also just your voice in a metaphorical sense. So if you're like an artist or something about your imprint, your expression, your unique like mark on something is going to play a really big, it's almost like it's coming out into the open. It's being revealed. There is a boldness to you. You are being very showing up powerfully and empowered this month. So maybe that courage, like there's a lot of courage also, like feeling courageous and willing to maybe be more seen or out in the open. This month. Beautiful. Okay. And then we have the Fool card at the bottom of the deck here. So this is stepping out onto a new journey, getting ready to, I feel like you're making a decision. You're at a crossroads. You're getting ready for this new journey. And it's almost like you're preparing yourself. Yeah, it feels like a big month of opportunities opening up for you, and you're choosing something, and it's going to set you on this path for something new. Okay, let's look deeper into this. Let's go into the clarifying cards. It's a successful month, though. That's what it feels like. It's very successful. Okay, Two of Wands and the High Priestess, Pisces. Wow, Page of Wands. Beautiful. Yeah. So it's something that you are, I'm hearing talent. So using your talents, using your skills, something that you're really passionate about. I feel like a lot of you are using your passion, something that you really care about, something that you really believe in, and you're making it into your life's work. You're making it into your lifestyle. There's something about it that's like taking up a lot of space in your life. Like it's one of the main things that you do, maybe everything that you do. There's something that's like all consuming almost about it. Something that you're about, like you're embodying something that you are or something that you know, maybe some wisdom. And it's presenting you with, you're attracting opportunities by doing this, by kind of being more transparent, being more open, using your voice, expressing yourself. You're attracting opportunities towards you. And it's helping you to manifest this beautiful life that's coming up here for you. Okay, you're the Emperor. I feel like some of you are being, oh wow. Okay, Three of Swords. Let's look into this. What is the Three of Swords about? Okay. I'm getting a picture here. Let's do one more. Oh, wow. Okay. I know I'm picking a lot of cards, but I'm getting kind of like a story here. And it may only apply to like one person, but that's what I'm feeling. Okay, cool. All right. So with the Emperor here, it feels like there is something having to do with your success or this new stage that you're in, this new journey, this fool's journey that you're in. It feels like there's an undertone of some kind of life lesson that you had to undergo. And I feel like it has to do with maybe like a father figure or some kind of dominant male figure in your life because of that Emperor energy. And it feels like it was something where it caused a heartbreak in some form or another. And it feels like, because the Three of Swords came up with the Six of Pentacles. So it's like maybe they didn't support you. Maybe this is something from childhood. Maybe this is something from childhood. Maybe there wasn't like this support from them or this generosity or some kind of need not being met from some kind of male energy in your life. And it feels like bigger than just like one experience or two experiences. It feels like there was this theme or this undertone of that kind of dynamic. And again, this may only resonate for just a few of you, but this is the story that I saw here. So this kind of, I feel like this was something that set you off on a healing journey because we had that Hermit card. It helped you to find yourself because this energy might have made you feel really stuck in your life. It might have made you feel really bound and restricted and not really know how to have maybe more options or choices in your life. And so I feel like you had to go through quite a few experiences in order to embody some kind of spiritual wisdom, some healing, and some learning because of that Hermit card. It's part of your life path. It was part of your journey. And having that clarity, having that wisdom is helping you. So we finish off this with the Ace of Swords, which is a beautiful, bright new beginning of clarity and healing. And I really love it that we have the Ace of Swords with the Eight of Swords because that Ace of Swords just comes in and cuts through all of that restriction and that binding, and it sets you free. So this is kind of, I feel like this has been some of your journey. And I feel like it has a lot to do with where you are headed now, because I feel like you're also finishing up, you're tying up those life lessons. I feel like that's the theme for what is starting to transpire now into your life. You're ready for this new stage of putting down that heavy burden of healing, something that has affected your life quite a bit. in a bigger scale, which is why I feel like the Emperor is a father figure, or maybe someone that's been a father figure for you in your life. And I feel like there is something here about feeling unsupported or feeling not like you have, not feeling safe. Something about foundation, something about security is what it feels like with that Six of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. I don't know. That's just what I'm sensing here. And I feel like it's caused you to feel really stuck. And then you went on this like spiritual journey of healing and now you're free. In a nutshell, I know it's a lot more, complex than that, but in a nutshell, that's what I'm seeing here. So I feel like this healing, this path that you've been on is now become your superpower. It's now become this thing in your life that you're using for, to not only heal your life, but maybe you're using it as inspiration to heal other people and to help other people navigate their life as well. Or using it somehow, you're somehow using this journey of yours that you've been on to apply it to. Yeah. So you had to walk away. You had to emotionally kind of distance yourself from something to find answers, to be able to figure things out for yourself with that Justice card, to bring some kind of balance back into your life. So this is in the past position. So I feel like, again, with that Eight of Cups, that again reminds me of the Hermit's journey. So taking this journey, going on this like pilgrimage almost is what I'm seeing, of exploration and of learning how to find yourself and finding this balance back into your life. So I feel like this is where you're coming from. I feel like that stage of ending, that stage of healing is ending for you. And same with the Seven of Swords. It's like there were some lessons that you had to learn, things that you had to figure out. There was a pattern, there was like a path that you had to take in order to get where you are right now. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords for Pisces. Wow, okay. Three of Cups and Seven of Swords. Interesting. Can we have one more? I'm kind of feeling with the Three of Cups and Seven of Swords that, again, this is about finding where you belong. Maybe some of you, for some reason with the Three of Cups, I'm kind of seeing, again, like a family or like a group dynamic where it's almost like you had to maneuver or figure out how to work with people in your family almost. Like, for example, if you feel like you were the black sheep of the family or something like that, then it's like trying to find where you fit in all of that. Or if you even fit, you might have had to walk away. So I feel like there's something here about learning about who you are or where you fit or where you belong based off of some kind of experience that you've had with your family or with a group of people that you identified with quite a bit, like a community that you've identified with quite a bit. So, it seems like it's playing a big role here for you. Okay, so yeah, so we're in decision time. Some movement is coming up here. This is all about change, moving. There's something on a foundational level that's changing for you, Pisces. So some of you could be getting job offers. Some of you could be physically moving. This is also about balance, needing to balance out what's coming up. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Look at that. 10 of Cups. So something that's going to make you very, very happy. So some of you could be, I'm hearing getting married. So maybe some of you are getting married. And that's the celebration here. And there's some changes coming up, like, so if you're getting married, you're moving, something like that. But there's a lot of happiness and joy, celebration. Three of Cups is often celebration. Let's pick one more here. What else does Pisces need to know about this? How interesting. 10 of Swords and 4 of Cups. Yeah. So again, I feel like, okay, this is showing up in two ways. Some of you may be getting married. I don't know why I felt that, but some of you may be getting married or going to a wedding, some kind of celebration. Maybe you have to travel for it. So there's that. And then another situation that I'm seeing here is that some of you, again, trying to navigate your place around some kind of community or some kind of family dynamic. Some of you may be moving, maybe walking away or like relocating somewhere where you're much happier, or somewhere where you can be happy and have everything that you're wanting in your life. Because we do have the Four of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So this is about, again, emotionally distancing yourself, putting up boundaries, kind of allowing yourself to walk away from something that has been quite stressful and is no longer serving you. So I'm seeing both. So I take it as it resonates. Okay. 10 of Wands for Pisces. I feel like some of you have been working very, very hard on manifesting, creating something, because you're the High Priestess show up twice right now. So you're definitely manifesting something. You're working very, very hard. And it feels like, oh, wow, beautiful. Love that. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. So this is the doorway. I'm hearing doorway to opportunities, abundance, prosperity. Again, I feel like there's something coming towards you. There's something that you're being rewarded for, something that you've built for yourself, something that you've created for yourself. There is a new beginning of prosperity here for you. But I do see someone offering you something, or coming in again with that Knight of Swords, like asking you for something. There's some kind of message that's coming in here this month. Let's look into the Knight of Swords. To know about the Knight of Swords for Pisces. Wow. Yeah. So it's everything that you have built for yourself up until now. That Seven of Pentacles is all about assessing your work, your labor, like harvesting everything that you have built for yourself up until now, and kind of asking yourself, where do you want to go from here? Where do you want to build from here? This is like that investment card. What do we want to invest in based off of everything that we've created for ourselves at the moment? Being very protective of your energy. I feel like you're going to definitely take your time to think about things. I feel like you're going to really be very careful with what you decide to choose. You want to make sure that you're choosing the right thing for yourself with that Seven of Wands. So boundaries. I really feel like you're setting your boundaries here and being really discerning. I feel like you're discerning about what it is that you want to, how you want to move forward. So this is like decision time for you, Pisces, with some kind of offer that's coming in. And again, Four of Swords is meditating, being able to take some time out and think for yourself to figure out where you want to go from here. What else do we need to know about the Four of Swords here for Pisces? Maybe some of you are planning on taking like a vacation. Oh, how interesting, of the Chariot card. I feel like some of you might take a vacation, or you're feeling like you need a vacation, feeling like you need to go somewhere in order to just clear your mind with that Chariot card. Feeling like it feels like you need some space, actually. You need some like emotional space to just kind of like be with yourself. Wow, beautiful. 10 of Pentacles. So, it feels like you're wanting to really create something long-term for yourself. Like you're building something, like this is a long-term goal, your desire. This is on like your vision board. This is what I want for myself. And it feels like there are all these like moving pieces that you're trying to coordinate and trying to figure out on how you can get there. And so it feels like that 10 of Wands, it's a lot of things to figure out. It's a lot of things to plan out. It's a lot of things to prepare for. So I feel like there's something really important here about that. And I feel like there might be just a need to just decompress because it feels like you've been working really hard. You've been working and working, building something. And not only that, but you're also kind of managing your relationships, like setting your boundaries with others. And I'm hearing need to know. So maybe there's some people where they're on like a need to know basis only, where you're not really telling too many people your plans or something like that. You're being very discerning about what you disclose to others. So with the Chariot card and the Ten of Pentacles, it just feels like you are, you're like really focused on this desire of yours, of this, not just prosperity and abundance, but just being able to establish something long-term for yourself in terms of security. And whether that means a relationship or a family or your career, but it feels like this beautiful long-term goal of yours. And sometimes I think like it almost feels like you're day in and day out, like you're just working hard in it. And now it kind of feels like you're in need of some kind of vacation or some kind of need to like refresh your mind is what I'm seeing here. I feel like you're coming more out in the open. Like I'm hearing the word transparency. Like allowing yourself to be seen. Yeah, okay. So going after opportunities where you might have not before. I feel like you're seeking opportunities you might have held yourself back from before because of that Strength card here. And the Two of Wands is about, taking a chance, taking a risk. You have the Two of Wands twice. So this is all about looking at your options, being at a crossroads and ready to take that step forward, ready to take that leap forward and believing in yourself going forward. But I feel like this is something that has maybe held you back in the past. It's something where you might have been afraid of, something that has overwhelmed you. But I feel like you're kind of overcoming a lot of those fears. You are allowing yourself to push forward, push through the resistance. I feel like a lot of you are kind of pushing through some kind of resistance here. Wow, look at this. And I feel like it's because what's motivating you is this deep desire to kind of cultivate your own dreams and to nurture them, because that's what the Queen of Pentacles is. She's very patient. She is persistent. She's consistent. She really believes in she really like enjoys the journey of creating her own life. Like she cultivates it. And the nice thing about the Queen of Pentacles that I always see is like a really beautiful trait of hers is that she always looks for these opportunities. She puts herself out there. And so like she seeks opportunities. She finds them wherever they pop up. Like even in moments where she wouldn't necessarily, she could just be like, for example, they're showing me an image of someone just maybe shopping at a store and, she's kind of just doing her own thing. And then somewhere in that shop, she sees some kind of opportunity for like an investment or some kind of business deal, kind of like that. I don't know if that example really necessarily makes any sense, but it's like her eyes are always open and always looking for opportunities wherever they are, even if she's not really necessarily in the mindset of that all the time. It's like her eyes just go straight there. So that's a trait that I've noticed in the Queen of Pentacles. Looking for opportunities. And I think that there's this beautiful persistence. It's like, it's your drive. It's your inner drive. It's this belief in your dreams that is pushing you towards doing things that or maybe are a bit scary or intimidating, but I feel like you're overcoming that. I feel like as the Queen of Pentacles, you're overcoming a lot of your fears and putting yourself out there and collaborating with other people, networking with other people, using your voice, being more transparent. So you're really coming out and allowing yourself to shine this month. And it's really helping you to build. Very beautiful, Pisces. I think there's a lot of growth here for you. And I think you're going to see a lot of progress as well. Let me see if I can move these. Okay, let's go into some oracle cards here. Okay, what is a challenge for Pisces this month? What is in the challenge position for Pisces? Wow, these cards don't want to talk today, I don't think. Forgiveness. Okay, so they're bringing me back to the experience with the Three of Swords and the Emperor here, because I really feel like there was some kind of dynamic here about, in the past, something about being unsupported, especially with the Six of Pentacles and Three of Swords. I feel like there is someone here that was just almost like left you out in the cold, or was very unsupportive, or you didn't feel like, you know, someone had your back, something like that. And I feel like it's something that might have just stayed with you, like an experience that has stayed with you for quite some time. And it has caused you, and it might have blocked you without realizing it. But I think that now that you see it. And so there's a lot of healing that's happening on an emotional level, on a deep emotional level there. And that healing is allowing you to really overcome some things that have just been there for like a really, really long time. Yeah. So that forgiveness is you working through, I think like you're working through some things from the past and setting yourself free. You're clearing up space. You're allowing more space for a new beginning to come in. It's like you're also, especially with that Justice card, they're showing me like you're reprioritizing what really matters to you, like what is more important for you to put your energy towards. So I feel like for you, there might be less emphasis on the past and more emphasis on your growth, versus before it might have been, there was a lot of emphasis on healing and trying to make sense or understand your past. And now I feel like you're switching gears where that's not taking up so much of your space, like energy. And this is more about like just moving forward, and allowing yourself to continue to grow, even if sometimes or some days it's a little bit harder than others. I feel like you're just taking it one day at a time and just putting one foot in front of the other, and you're going to eventually get there. So that's a really wonderful mindset to have. And I think that you will get to your goal with that kind of attitude. So that's very beautiful, Pisces. Well done. Okay, what can Pisces look forward to this month? Yeah. Oh, how beautiful. Okay. So we have inner peace. Yes. Because of that healing, because of that forgiveness, the releasing, the nurturing your own dreams and goals. It's like you're in a place where you're just happy with what you have. You're in a place where you're happy with where you're headed. I see you being very optimistic. I see you being very just dedicated to what is possible for you or what you have on the horizon. It feels like, you know, your best days are still ahead of you kind of thing. Like that you're going into it with this outlook, like, you know, my happiness is still there and I can still have beautiful experiences in my life. So there's a beautiful, refreshing, new perspective that you're going into the future with here. And then we have voyage. So yeah, I do see you either traveling or even moving. So I feel like that's definitely here. There's a shift, there's a physical shift, a physical movement that I see you doing, and then trusting your path ahead, trusting that, that things are going to work out for you, and you're really putting your faith. There's also a sense of surrender to this trust card. And again, there's something about that moon. I don't know, the moon keeps coming up for me. So really trusting your intuition. And even if things feel unknown or things kind of feel like they're in the dark, I really feel like it's it doesn't seem to really seem to affect you right that much this month. I'm sorry, I can't speak. But I feel like you're just kind of going forward with that faith and that confidence, and that's really all you need. That's what I'm hearing. It's all I need. Okay, let's pick some guidance cards here. Quite a few. So, guidance card for Pisces. Oh, beautiful. So it's sticking out. Making a choice. Yeah, definitely at a crossroads, making a decision, making a choice. But I feel like there is this, I feel like you already know what you're going to do or what you're going to choose. And again, it's just a matter of putting that one foot in front of the other. But I feel really excited, Pisces. I think I'm excited for you. I feel like you're excited about something. There's something coming. And I think that you can feel that. Yeah. Okay. Message from your angels for Pisces. What would the angels like to say for Pisces this month? Yeah, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, body care. I'm hearing diet here with body care, allowing yourself to eat the right things so you have the energy and playfulness. I feel like with the playfulness and body care, for some reason, I'm hearing boundaries again. So there might be something here about not letting too many people in your energetic sphere, because there might be some people that may be draining you. Is what I'm seeing. Like you may have some people around you that you don't realize, and they may not realize it either, that they're doing this or they're like this, because it is an unconscious thing sometimes. But it's protect your energy, like protect your aura. That's like put up an energetic shield, like a daily practice or a ritual of putting up an energy shield. I'm also seeing like emotional eating. But I feel like it's because of some people that you're around. So that may only apply to, that may only resonate with like one of you, but I did see that. So energetic protection is going to be important because it has something to do with like some kind of habits. Like you might think it's you, but it's actually your response to some of the energies that are around you. So if you're super sensitive or an empath, then I feel like that's going to play a role this month for you, or has been playing a role maybe for some of you as well. So, okay. So just keep an eye out for that. Okay. Animal totem for Pisces this month. Oh, beautiful. I love that. Okay. Be spirit, sweet results await. So again, hard work is what I'm seeing. Really being rewarded for your hard work. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, I feel like this is harvest time for you, or harvest time is approaching. There's something that is just meant for you or destined for you. Like it's almost like divine timing again. I'm hearing that word, divine timing. So something, your time is coming up, or your time is approaching at least. And then we also have spirit has your back. So trust, again, I feel like these two have something to do with each other, with the eagle spirit and trust. I feel like spirit wants you to trust that there's a plan, that there is you are being guided. And I'm hearing that it's safe to trust your instincts. So trust your instincts, whatever you're getting, whatever insights you're getting, because I'm feeling like some of you are getting insights, or you're getting these messages of, this is kind of what's happening for you, to trust that, because you may find that once in a while you kind of go back and forth of, oh, it's just in my head, or I must not be sensing this right. But don't doubt it. Don't bring self-doubt into it. Trust that spirit does have your back and you are picking up on the right things. So it's safe to trust yourself as well. So spirit's saying to trust spirit and to also trust yourself. Trust your own intuition and your own insights, that you are seeing something clearly or accurately. Oh, wow. Okay, too many cards. Sorry about that. Let's try one more. Oh, actually, they were telling me it's that one. Let me find it. I remember which one it was. Here we go. This one's your card. The unknown. Yeah, which is so ties in so well with some of the other messages here with making a choice. We have the Two of Wands that showed up twice here and trusting. So you are, and the moon. I mean, the moon is all about a mystery. It's about the unknown. It's about what we can't see, but what we can sense. The moon is interesting because we have, it's the unknown, but then it also has a very deep message about trusting your intuition. So which is, I feel like what we need to do when we can't see the path ahead is like we turn to that inner voice and that intuition to lead the way. And so I feel like that's going to be really important for you this month as well, to trust your instincts and to trust that intuition. I bow to the infinite intelligence of the cosmos and my next steps are revealed. Yeah, very beautiful. So I think you have some really beautiful things coming up here for you, some big doors that are opening up for you. And I think that you're going to make the right decision, definitely being rewarded for your hard work. So this is a good month for harvest, abundance, and a new journey ahead. So I hope this reading resonated for you, Pisces. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you for next month. Bye, Pisces.